The sound is off. Ah, there we go. There it is. The lovely space engineer sound. Alright, here we go. Welcome everybody to the stream, or if you check this out later on YouTube, welcome to you as well, of course. So, today, it's gonna be a bit of a shorter stream today. It's already quite late. Well, in comparison late to when I normally stream, so I'm just gonna do an hour tops or something like that. So, let's see what we do today. I had two plans in mind. For one, this thing needs to disappear. Well, needs to. I want this to disappear. And two, I'd like to start with the quote-unquote the floor plan of our big ship project, kinda. I don't know how big it's gonna be in, you know, in reality. I just have some thoughts, but we'll see. So let me just hop into our cool little ship here. Let me just... Why do we have two buttons to turn them off and on? That's weird. Alright. Okay, let me start grinding away. Now, while we're grinding, let me talk to you about something else that I saw today. Something exciting. And that is, of course, I don't know if you have seen it yet, Keen released some sort of a teaser on their, at least on their Facebook page. That's where I saw it. Actually, I don't even remember what it said anymore. Let me check it out real quick, because I was really excited. Now I forgot it again. It was one of these ominous teaser videos. Would you like to explore something new? It said, right, and then it was a weird little video of a half-destroyed nuclear reactor. You know, the ones that are in they're in the state when they leak the green gas and the sparks are flying and stuff like that. So that's kind of exciting, and that doesn't that hint to more survival content? You know, more exploratory content, and that is what a lot of people wanted apparently. And I am absolutely on that line as well, on that line of thinking. We need more interesting things to explore, you know? Kind of like what temples and ruins did for Minecraft, we need here as well. You know, we already have these kind of small little things we can explore, like the random ships and stuff, but it would be nice to get a bit more purposeful ruins and stuff to explore, you know, things that are built with a certain purpose to, yeah, how would you say that? To make you want to explore these things. You know, I'm talking about things that are built in a way that they react with you as a player when you enter. You know, kind of like the ships that blow themselves up. Maybe not in that extreme of a fashion, but, you know, something that interacts with you as a player and maybe has a bit of story to it as well. To be fair, it's, at least in the normal survival mode, it's kind of difficult to really build an interesting interactable object, because, you know, you cannot really build... Oh, I think our ship is full. You cannot... It's kind of hard to build something that, for example, you know, some impenetrable fortress. It's hard to build that because, yeah, you know, you can cut through everything because you got a grinder. But the thing is, Minecraft has the same kind of problems that, yeah, there is things like temples and stuff, and they do have entrances, but you technically can just dig your way in. Now, if Minecraft can do it, I think Space Engineers can do it as well. So, I'm very much looking forward to the following update. The problem is this week I cannot really record... Well, let me think about this. Oh, actually, I will record the Space Engineers episode on Thursday. That's fine, because this week I'm gonna move. We're gonna move to our new place, new flat, and yeah, we're moving on. Well, Saturday, actually. Parts of it will already move on Friday. Friday, stuff like my PC and stuff will go over already. So Yeah, I have to pre-record a few things, so I probably won't be able to talk about lots of things if the update comes out. Well, if it comes out on Thursday, I might be able to, but we'll see. So let me just check. Has it? It's emptying everything. Ah, this is beautiful. I love it. Works so well. Look at it. And everything gone. Beautiful. That really works well, our little welder ship. Oop. Well, it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. It's pretty decent, I would say. But yeah, I'm stoked. That's something Space Engineers or Keen Software House in general has done very well, is these teasers. They're very good at that, I have to say. But yeah, I'm just wondering what it could be, you know. From what this looks like, it really looks like some bigger abandoned structures to explore. Maybe something that is on planets would be interesting. Oh! Shit. Well, that happens to me like every 10 minutes or something. Ah, fine. Put on a new grind. Damn it. Seriously, this is something that happens to me quite often. Not just with this, but with a welder ship too. Do we have materials in here to build this thing? Let's see, we need motors and small tubes. Do we have such things? Let me see. Ah, I think we're lacking motors. Probably. Yeah. Yeah, we're probably... Yeah, okay. Let me just get those. Also, we'll need to recharge ourselves real quick. There we go. Beautiful. Wait. Oh no, everything's fine. I was just confused. Okay. Let me empty my inventory. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And then we'll get... I think it was something about that amount. That should be fine. I'm always too freaking wild with the welders and stuff, and with the grinders too. They always get destroyed on me. That's just normal. Oh, okay. Somehow I have two groups for some reason. I don't know why. There we go. Now we got all of them. Okay, careful. Careful. I should have, like, welders pointed at the grinders so things like that wouldn't happen. Although, I think if they explode like that, they get destroyed instantly. There's not much I can really do there to save them. I don't think. I might be wrong, but... Oh, gee. I didn't even pay attention last time we had the ship on full load. Because I could technically just check out when our ship is full. I could just look at these the weight, and then that would be a good indicator. I don't know, maybe you could even do something with a programmable block, you know, something like if... Can you do that? Can you check your own ship weight with a programmable block? If you could kind of do a cargo hold is full indicator, you know? Would be actually kind of interesting to try that. I think it was around 800,000 kilos, I believe. Not 100% sure. But I think it was something along those lines. Yeah, it's full. Beautiful. Now look at that. We got... Well, half of the ship is gone, pretty much. I love it. Works like a charm. Also, our power outlet is... Oh boy. Oh boy. We're decreasing in oh no. Oh no. Why is there... Oh, there's a meteor that is blocking the sun. Oh, that's why. Actually, it's not really blocking the sun, is it? Yeah, we have barely enough power to navigate now. We might need more solar panels, huh? Yeah, yeah, we do need more solar panels. Obviously. That would have been fun, like a ship full of materials just drifting out into space. Because, you know, space is clean enough. We need to litter a little bit, right? It cannot be all green. That's boring, isn't it? Oh, let me think about this. How do we put this? Um, I don't know. Just for variety, just add them like this. Yeah, why not? Just add two like that. That's gonna be fine. That's gonna be grand. Yes. There we go. Perfect. Not the best design, but it will work. So what do we need? Some of that. Some of the windows, girders. Oh, there was something else I need, probably. We're gonna figure it out. Probably need more than 10 as well. Oh, maybe not. Look at that. Yeah, very useful, these two solar panels, huh? Oh, see, yeah, our power is diminishing very quickly, as you can see. Yeah, we might need even more solar panels, huh? God damn it. Oh, out of power. We might crash into the asteroid. Brace yourselves! Ooh. Oh, okay, it damaged the conveyor. We're still alive, though. Could have been worse. Oh, wait, maybe. Oh, no, that's just the power that was cut. We did not damage the conveyor. Phew. Genius. Yeah, no. Oh, this does not work at all. This is not good. We need more of the stuff. We need more of all these solar panels. Yeah, okay. So that tail didn't really do much, didn't it? So just let's add them in the boring way, just like that. Makes it a bit more spacey, but you know, that's fine. Also, there's a new ship around, I think. Yeah, I think that's a new one, the one that's moving down at the bottom of the screen there. What might you be? Spurt mining carriage. Alright. There we go. More power to you. Ah, for fuck's sake. Sorry. It's always annoying if you're, like, very, very short on components, isn't it? And I didn't even check which components. Ah, guessed right. Okay. Well, still not perfect. Might be just enough to get into position here. Come on! Come on! Oh, we're... Shit. Yeah, that's insane. We don't even get enough, What is taking so much power here? I'm serious, man. Can you see that? Even turning like that takes enough power. Yeah, okay, we'll leave that for a second there and start with our second project then. Let it recharge. So, I had this kind of idea, what I could do. Let me just grab a whole bunch of steel plates here. So, I think I said this before, that normally I build ships in a very, very, do I say predictable kind of way? And, you know, they always end up like logs for me. I always do these very long, rectangular ships. They always look the same on me. Now, I think I should try something new. You know, something decent. No, not something decent. I will not try something decent. Something that looks a bit different. So, I came up with an idea. Basically, since I play a lot of VR, I thought maybe we could turn this into a ship design. You know? Kinda... I'm not quite sure how I will do this. This is a Vive remote, obviously. And I think this has kind of potential. Now, I kind of want it to be, like, upright. Something like this. You know? Kind of like... this forward-leaning form like that. That would be kind of cool, right? And up here would be probably the bridge or something. And the trigger, I don't know what that's going to be. But yeah, something like that would be really cool. So, we're trying to do that. Now, the question is about scaling, obviously. How big is this going to be? And honestly, I have no freaking idea. Also, I'm not quite sure on the angle. I think we almost have to do this backside in these flat angles in these kind of slopes. Otherwise, I think it's gonna be too harsh of an angle, right? So, I will try doing that and just see how far we'll get with this. So the thing is, it's kind of annoying to put these together, of course, because you always have to do the normal block, and then you know, you cannot just equip one block and start building away. You always have to swap around and stuff like that. It's kind of annoying to do, but I think from the design's point, it might be really cool. I don't know if it's gonna be, you know, a feasible design in any way, shape, or form, because it's kind of unwieldy. It might not be good as a combat ship. It might also not be good as a mining ship, but that's not what this is about, right? It's about doing what you like, doing something fun, doing something new. So I'm just going to start. Oh, damn it! I'm just going to start to just add blocks here. I don't know when I will stop. I'm just gonna continue adding blocks. No? Kinda reminds me of the ramp I wanted to build, honestly. Oh, and we need to add a trademarked by me space anchor. No, it's not trademarked by me, but you know what I mean. The thing that I had on the last series. So that the design wouldn't move when I was welding it with the ship, just in case I bumped into it. We should add that as well before we do anything stupid, obviously. But yeah, let's just see how big it is. Is it right now? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think from the angle, I think that kind of fits, honestly. Yeah, pretty much. Also, I could totally... The thing is, I could totally use this as a scale as well. You know, just hold it... If I hold it very near to the screen, it's almost perfect already, but I want it to be a bit bigger, so... Yeah, we'll need to add maybe double that. And then we're there, pretty much. Now, in creative, I would just copy-paste that, of course, but that's not what we're doing here. So, let's say this is the lower point here, right? Which means we'll add the space anchor below. So, let's just draw this down a bit. And then we'll need some thrusters, obviously. We'll need thrusters, we'll need a gyroscope, we need solar panels, we might need a battery. Well, we definitely need a battery. Then we'll just add the thrusters here. I don't even know how we did it exactly, our space anchor last time. Well, something along those lines, I don't know anymore. Just need to have one in every direction, that's fine. Then put a gyroscope onto here and a Battery onto here. And then just some solar panels all over the place. Yeah, I don't even know how we're gonna do the solar panels. Probably, yeah, just add them like this. I don't even know how many we'll need. Maybe we'll turn the whole construction as well to better point it towards the sun. We'll see. But yeah, I think that's the that's something we need to do first. Otherwise, it's gonna be kind of hairy. So, how much sun have you soaked up? Wow, 1 minute, huh? Fine. It's gonna be enough to navigate into position. Hopefully. Ah, there we go. Thank God.
No fuel.
Yeah, you tell me. How long are we gonna
No
last?
station fuel.
Yeah, I know, but we're producing more energy than we need, so that's good. Okay, so let me grab some materials and start welding that that freaking space anchor. What shall we take with us? We shall take a few of the large tubes. I think we need some of those. Now, I don't know if I bump into it, if it will start drifting off into space. I don't think it will, because it just has I don't think I have enough mass to make it shift, but still. Not gonna risk it. If I can secure it, you know. Alright, inventory empty. Let's head back over. Grab ourselves some more. Let's grab 200 of those. Yeah, let's just go on with the large tubes until we got enough of those. But yeah, I think from the design point, I really feel this design. I do. So, I'm not quite sure about all the components yet. Some of them are a bit curious still to me. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do certain parts of it, because normally I do not really use round designs, you know. For the same reason I don't use round designs in Minecraft, because they're kind of obnoxious to build. Because you have to be very precise about how, you know, if you try to make a circle with square blocks, you have to be extremely precise. You have to put the exact amount of blocks in there, otherwise it's gonna look shit. It's gonna look off, everybody's gonna see it. So, yeah. I know back in Minecraft days you had these charts with where you had the radius of the circle, and then how many, basically a grid, and that grid told you how you had to put down the blocks to make it look perfect, you know? But yeah, oh god, I really don't look forward to do that here. To be fair, in Space Engineers you have slopes, which will make portraying a circle a little bit easier. You can start to smooth things off a bit easier than in other games that only feature blocks, like Minecraft. So, yeah, we'll see, I guess. Let me just grab a few components. And first and foremost, it would be nice to get a solar panel going, I suppose. There was one thing that still needed tubes, I believe. I'm not sure which one, though. Well, I guess now all of them have tubes. Okay, let's get the next set of gear. Let's get some construction components. Actually, let's get more solar panels, too. Construction components, some computers, solar panels. Sure. Let's go. Also, the battery should be finished as one of the first items. Ah, Bulletproof glass, yeah, sure. These need computers? No, but they do need construction components. Oh yeah, this needs a lot of steel plates too, I forgot about that. Ugh, alright. It's really a bummer that our grinder ship is so painfully slow at recharging. That is a bummer. Okay, let's get... oh yeah, glass. And girders. Oh, we need to make some new girders, I think. Let's make 1,000 of those, shall we? I cannot take batteries with me. I can take one solar panel cell. So solar cell. Solar panel cell? Not sure how to call this. There we go. Still need more steel plates. Jesus Christ. Also batteries now. Now that 2 solar panels are finished, we should try to get some batteries over there. Right. Let's get 100 of those batteries and... yeah, there we go. Perfect. Oh god, yeah, it takes a lot. I forgot that that big large grid gyroscopes take so many freaking steel plates. I forgot. Let's take another one of those. Yes. We're getting there. Eventually. But yeah, I don't want to do it with the welder ship. It's just too risky. I don't want to see this thing pushed off into nothingness. That would be very depressing. Even though I just started and I haven't really put lots of material into it so far, but still. I don't want to see this thing sailing off into emptiness, basically. Can we get all the batteries needed in one go now? 27, I think we need. Nope. Oh, we only have 20. Jesus! Make more batteries! Oh, we're already finished with 1,000 girders. Sweet. Sweet. 24 batteries, 26. Oh, that's... oh. Okay, we can get 27 then. We shall. Oh, and we also need to recharge our oxygen.
Energy low.
And our energy. Obviously. There we go. Good old battery. So what do we need here? About 100 steel, 40 construction, 4 motors, and then some metal grids as well. Right. Oh, I was off of counting there, I just saw. Motors, metal grids, let's see. And I still need to recharge. Oh, there's a lot of components floating around here. Maybe I should... oh, is that thing floating? Is that floating away? Yup! Well, that's another way to get rid of a wreck. Just gently push it off into space. Okay, 13 more metal grids. And then let's also get some more solar panels over there as well. Let's get 13. I think this time I calculated it correctly. So let's get some refreshment. There we go. Get some good old energy back into us. I hate it that the energy takes so long to recharge. Also, that sound of that medical station. You know what this reminds me of? Half-Life 2, the health stations. Didn't they sound kind of similar, or was it the shield recharge stations? I cannot remember actually which one they were. But yeah, they really remind me of those. Okay, girder and bulletproof class. Yes, that's how you pronounce What's that word? We need about, I think, that much, and then we need a whole bunch of reactor components. I think that's not even close to enough. Need a lot of those. There we go, more solar panels. Can at least start to charge the battery, you know. Oh yeah, we need, let me see, it's about 6 directions times 80, that's 480. Let's make 500 reactor component, no, not reactor. Oh, that actually were, these were reactor components. Oh no, I see, we have more than enough. Easily. Just have to transport them one by one, basically. No, we can pretty much make one of those per trip. So maybe we should also get some construction components while we're on it, right? Let's see. Let's get 100 of those in, and the rest like that. There we go. Beautiful. Right. Apparently we need a lot more than 100 construction components. Fine, we'll get more. It's a good thing we have that many components right now. We're in a real good state when it comes to components, I believe. Especially thruster components, because we destroyed so many ships, basically, that, yeah, we're just swimming in the stuff at this point. Which will be good for the large ship, large thruster, basically. Yeah, that's another thing about the design. I have no idea where the thrusters will go, to be honest. Like, none. Not even a clue. That's a big problem with a lot of designs that have come up in my head. I always have these slick designs that look very good in my head, and then I remember, oh yeah, you have to put thrusters on these things as well. It's not like in, for example, in Spore. I mean, if you ever played Spore, my god, an old game. When you design your ships there, you have to put on like some sort of thruster, some sort of movement thing, but you can kind of hide them away very easily. Doesn't really work that well in this game because of thruster damage, and I do want to have thruster damage enabled. Can I just have some frame drops? Cannot really tell. I thought out of the corner of my eye I saw something flashing yellow. It's not terrible, better than red, but yellow is not good. Try to keep an eye on it. I don't know. But yeah, in Spore you could do these really slick designs because you can basically hide away a lot of the ugly stuff, which you cannot do here. Alright, space anchor has been established. Very good. So, since our good friend is drifting off into nothingness, I think we can safely say that that will be dealt with in a few hours. So let's continue the design. Let's just grab these. So we said we do it at least double of that, right? So how high is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 times 2. So this is 32 blocks in height, at least, if I counted correctly. So basically I need to count these. So every one of these means 2 blocks in height if I build upon it. So yeah, let's make it another 16 then, right? Makes sense. So, oh, I hate the T key, I really do. Sometimes it's good, but not here. So that's 1, 2, second one, however you want to call this, 3, 4, 5, 6, and yeah, that's how NASA does it as well. If they build rockets, right? They have an engineer putting the stuff in, and he's like 1, 2, 3. It's exactly how they do it, right? And I miscalculated. think I was on 4. That's yeah, that's what I get for making a stupid joke. 5, 6-ish, probably. Oh no, not batteries. 7. 8. I probably even miscounted again. 9. 10. 11. Almost there. 12. 13. Oh! Oh, Jesus! Unlucky 13, huh? 13. 14. 15. And 16. There we go. So this is going to be now 64 blocks. Yeah? Let me... That's about right. That's about right. Okay. And then... Now this is where it will become complicated. So basically here we'll go over into the flat part. This part up here. But here, yeah, now the whole part comes in. So now we have to kind of decide... Yeah, how big is this going to be, you know? So I think... Because there's like a tiny little flat part here, and then it starts to go down in a steep slope as well. Again. So... Let's just say we make that top part. Let's say we make that... Yeah, I think at least like 5 or something. And then we start to... I don't even know if we can do it this way. We'll figure it out as we go. As proper engineers do, right? So then it starts to go down again. And I would say it goes down for at least 6 blocks. And then it goes into this below part here. Where it then goes down to the trigger. So... This is very, very, half-assed? No, that's not the right word. It's an approximation for the most part. It's not researched, it's just... I think that sounds right, and then I do it. There we go, let's... Yeah, okay, I can see this. Maybe the proportions are not 100% right, but, you know, the design is about, It's about trying to get the general shape. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then we do the same in the other direction here. Like so. I don't even know if it's smart to have the slopes like that. Maybe that is actually entirely bad for making circles. We'll see. So, and then we'll have, and it basically goes over flat. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the rest, the way it goes down, is basically gonna be the handle. Now I have the feeling we have to make this a little bit thicker. Yeah, we might have to make this a lot thicker actually, because let's just assume we'll do the handle like this. Let's assume we do that. Then between here we would have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not a lot of room.
Low.
Especially if you think that we'll have to have some sort of ladders that go down there or something like that. You know what? We have to do this in a bigger scale, I think. We have to do this in an entirely bigger scale. So basically the circle is gonna be ginormous, is what I'm saying. Let's double it. Otherwise we won't have enough space. So another 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, but if we have 5 then it's gonna be an even number and I don't like that. So we're gonna add 1 more. Which means this should be on 11 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Correct. then we're gonna do the same thing again. So, steep slope downwards for 6. Like so. And another one. Yes, there we go. Then we're gonna go back in the same amount. And maybe you cannot quite visualize the part that I'm building right now. But yeah, the hole is basically gonna be from here to like over here. This is gonna be the hole. So this is the edge of the hole, so to speak. Yeah, this is better. This is better. I believe. This is a lot better. Yeah. Yeah. I can see that.
Energy critical.
Yeah. I'm gonna recharge. Hold on. Then we're gonna make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I think we'll curve it back down. Then we have more than enough girth. I think it's the right worth. The right worth, indeed. To make some interesting rooms. You know, maybe a lot of these parts in that slant are gonna be like utility rooms with batteries and oxygen tanks, stuff like that. We'll see. Generally, it's gonna be quite an interesting task to link all these things up because they're diagonally shaped. You know, so you cannot just run a conveyor up straight. That won't work. You have to do, and you cannot pull the things diagonally. They would look stupid with a lot of bends in it. So you have to do it in a creative manner, which is gonna be the challenge. But yeah, I love the challenge. That's the thing. If I'm gonna build a log again, it's not gonna be fun, to be honest. So let's just add the downward slope here then, right? And then the trigger is gonna be located. I'm not quite sure where exactly, but it's gonna be located on this slope here that I'm building right now. Yeah, I can already imagine how it's gonna look like. Kinda. Not 100% sure, but the hole is gonna be the biggest problem. I really have to think about that one. I'm gonna record another episode tomorrow, so that's gonna be the subject of that episode, I'm sure. And it's gonna be an annoying one to tackle, to be honest. I might have to do some science. Oh boy. You know, I could do this very scientifically. I could totally could have scaled it down like professionally, you know, measure it and then scale it down into space engineers measures, into block measures. I mean, totally possible, but you know what? I think freehanding is almost more fun because you'll get these. You might get some very interesting design moments where you're like, oh, that's different. How do I do that? How big is this going to be? You know, it's just more interesting. Oh, Jesus. Oh, the work that is going to come to us. I can already tell you it's not going to be easy. That much I can tell you. Also, not sure about solar panels. I kind of think we will need them, but I'm not sure in what capacity we can put them on here. You know, because I'm kind of in a conflict right now, because for one part of me wants to make the design look as sleek as, you know, this, just to have flat surfaces all around and just have everything hidden inside, more or less. And another part of me is like, yeah, just take the, you know, the ground design and then just go wild, you know, just add on things. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see how this turns out. I'm sure it's gonna be at least interesting. I hope. Alright, where are we? Yeah, we need to go a little bit more. Also have to think about at the bottom, the bottom is also kind of rounded off. Actually, the inner slope goes a little bit further and it then goes straight and... yeah, okay. Yeah. I see. So we'll pull the inner slope here down a... oops. There we Oh, my fingers were off. Don't you hate that if your fingers are one key off on the keyboard, you know, like your hand moved one key to the right, and then you press all the wrong keys, but just slightly wrong, you know? Alright, I think we just reached the bottom. Yeah, we did. So, let me pull this down, let's say 2 more? 2 slopes more? Well, 2 iterations. Let's call it that. That's a better measurement. Like that. And then I think it's... Let me examine this again. And then we could go straight. This is basically where the charging port is now. You know, the straight bit. And then it curves up again. So let's make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Might have been too much. 5. Then we'll do a slight curve like that and see where we end up. This is gonna fit perfectly. Oh, it just might. Oh, yes! That is pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Let me just think about... Yeah, no, we'll leave it and then do that bit in the end. So, let me compare again. Kinda. Well, I have to get the scale right, I guess. Yeah, I can kind of see that. It's not bad. The angles are correct for sure. So, yeah, I almost cannot continue without defining the circle, which is kind of annoying. Now, the circle, if we assume that, if we look from the top onto the remote, if we made this like, what did we made it? 11? This part, so to speak. Then the circle, I would say the circle must at least also be 11. At least. Let's just try to, let's just do this for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that would be the hole. That's too small though, isn't it? I have the feeling that's too small. Should we add a bit more? 13 maybe? 13, 15? I think 15 is a good number. So, we'll have to make a circle. Basically a 15 by 15 circle. This is gonna be awkward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is gonna be the middle point of the circle here, right? And then hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now this is where I really have to concentrate and get it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So ignore this one. If we go from here, this should be 15 and 15. Well, these ones should be here, but I cannot attach them there. So let me count these real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. So now this is the problem. This is where I would need these charts, basically. Because you kind of have to, you know, do something along those lines. And I don't just want to do that, because that's not a circle, that's a diamond shape. That's not it. But I think for a start, this will help me visualize it. And then I just have to kind of rough it, no, not rough it, smooth it out. That is the right word. Hold on, something is not right, I think. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, damn, I think I miscounted. See? It already starts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, the middle point needs to be here. Damn it! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's why you do this kind of stuff and don't start building right away. Because otherwise, you're gonna get it wrong, for sure. Let me remove those. And the middle point is not this, but this here. That's the middle point now. Oh boy, this is gonna be complicated. Very complicated. Okay. You know what? Just so I can visually get a better picture here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. And now we'll just basically cut. Oops. Cut that out. And we'll do the same over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so now this is actually correct now. This cross. That's the cross that we need. Alright? So I would need to have these kind of help pictures to really get the feeling on how this supposedly should go. But we'll try it how we could do it. So let's see.
Energy low.
Ah crap. Okay, let's recharge energy first. Trying to wrap my head around this right now. I mean, it's gonna be really difficult because not only do we have circles, we have concentric circles that get bigger, basically. So that's gonna be like really, really, really weird. And again, I don't even know if we can do it with the slopes. Maybe we'll have to get rid of these slopes at all. Like, completely. You know what? I think that's a good idea. I think we have to get rid of the slopes. I really do. Might just need to do this without slopes for now. Because it's gonna be very difficult in general, you know? So you know, let's not make our life even more difficult than it already is. Oh, hold on. Did I just make a huge blunder here? I might have made... No, I think they're still connected. Are they? Let me think about this. If I remove this, this should be okay, right? Yes. And then this one, yes. Yeah, I think it's all right. It should be all right. It's now connected to the top bit. Basically. So. Is this right? I don't know if that is right. Hold on. No, I did a wrong. I did a wrong. Miscalculated. It's 1, 2, and then 1, 2. And then 1, 2. Is that correct now? I believe. That. Then we have a middle bit. No, we don't. Yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah, it's correct. I at least think it is. So let's try to figure this out. Let's just make the diamond shape again. I think that will help visualize it. There we go. That's the diamond shape, right? So to kinda, I think if you wanna even it out, you kinda have to go something like that. You know, you have to kinda go uneven somehow. It's really weird. Also because technically I should do it differently, because I should technically not place blocks in here but on the outside. You know what I mean? This is really, really weird to do, believe me. You know what? I think it might be better to just start out with a very simple square. Because that is the blocks that we at least will be building, so to speak. Like that, you know? That is for sure the minimum amount of blocks that we're gonna do, right? Let's do this all around. And, oh, for crying out loud. Alrighty. Like so. Yeah. I think it's better to start with this shape. That is gonna be better to visualize, I believe. I still might need some charts to work this out. But, yeah. I might actually go and search up these Minecraft circle charts. They might really help. Like so. And then basically we'll start to do this, because that definitely is... Yeah, I think this is gonna work. We're gonna start to fill these things out. You know, basically you're gonna go up and then you're like, doesn't look like a circle yet. Let's add more. Let's move this out more. And then I'm just gonna add blocks like this until we're at the shape we want. Might even be able to do this without diagrams. And then go up again and you're like, still not perfect. At this point, we could even remove the cross. Might even be better visually. Okay, maybe not these bits, because it's kind of nice to know where the middle is. Should be here. Yeah. Yeah. I get this. Now I'm getting it. This is the smallest part of the circle, remember? They're gonna get bigger as we go up. Now, I'm not sure how quickly they're gonna get bigger, but yeah. And for example, now we're gonna add blocks like this. Now, you know what? To mark which one is the middle, I think this is a better indicator. Because these are gonna distract us. Don't want to have anything inside here that doesn't belong here. Yeah. I'm getting a feeling for this. So we're taking a look again, and we're like, it's not it. It's not quite it. Let's add more. And I think I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, not bad. I think this could work. Let's add some more. Let's see how we'll end up. Right. Yeah, you know what? That's the thing. In my head, I have a voice screaming at me now. Use proper, the proper tools. Let me just check something. we do this live. Minecraft circles. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's the picture I was talking about. Right. I'm pretty sure that's exactly the picture I was using back in the day. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we need to figure out how big is our circle again? I believe is 15, right? Yes. Oh yes. Let me. Let's see. Let's see if I can show you this. That chart, if you remember that one. So for 15. Okay. Let's see if we can pull this off. For 15, if we go from here, it's 1, 2, 3, then 2 in, like this. Then it's 1. Oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong. God damn it, I'm looking at the wrong one. 17, 15, there we go. No, okay. Okay, new. It's from here, it's 1, 2, and then another 1, 2. And then a solitary 1. And then a 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I think so. Might not be 100% correct though. It's because here it would have to be from the center 1, 2.
Energy low.
1, 2. Oh, hold on. One, two, 1, 2. Yeah, something is off. I have to kind of calculate again, so... Is that... Oh, Jesus, it's very hard to actually... I need a pointing aid! Hold on for a second. It's kind of hard to count these. This is really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Yeah, it's 15, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So technically... If this is correct, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Ah! We're wrong! We miscalculated again. That's why it's good that I have the chart. Some of you probably already seen the mistake before I did. Because now it's gonna work properly. It's gonna be 1, 2, 1, 2, single block, 1, 2, 1, 2, center block. Again, something is off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's... Oh, yeah, I see what is wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. I have to... I have to kind of think around this a bit weird. It's... Because if I count from here, then it's not a 15 circle, then it's a 17 circle. And then it's 1, 2, 1, 2. And then it's
Energy
like
critical.
so. Like a, I don't know, one of these Tetris blocks, you know? The triangle thingy. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, center block. If that makes sense. This is really weird. Yeah, this is really weird. What? Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 1, 2. This one is wrong, I believe. So basically, we should have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It should go up to here. It's still not correct. Jesus Christ. That's 1, 2, and then center here, right? Let me just calculate this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, I think I got it. Yeah, we might need the center straps again to make this work.
No
Oh,
energy.
Jesus, no! I was so focused. My energy. No. Okay, I do want to at least finish that one circle before I quit today, otherwise I'm gonna be angry. that will be enough energy for a circle. Alright. So, let's concentrate. Let's concentrate. So it's 1, 2. That's actually correct, this one. 1, 2. And then it's one of these. And it's 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh yeah! 1, 2, 1, 2. And then, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. It sounds like I'm dancing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I think we got it. I think this should be perfect. Yeah, it is. It is. Okay, we can... Actually, let's just make sure. So this should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. All right then. Perfect. So again, now since this is going to be sloped, we have to kind of do at least a double layer, because there's always, you know, well, in the middle it's probably going to be a bit thicker. So the smallest circle is probably going to be 4 in thickness. If that makes sense. And let me just add the important blocks here. Then, you know, you could kind of have in the middle, you could kind of have windows so you can see the other parts of the ship. We'll see in the end how this is gonna work, but yeah, I think I got the circle bit at least. Thank God, that was complicated. And yeah, Minecraft gives you the tools. You ever played Minecraft, then this is not a problem. Alright. So, on tomorrow's episode, well, I'm gonna film it tomorrow, it's gonna come out on Friday for the most part. We're gonna continue with the circle bits. Now, I do want to delete these, because it will give us a better visual representation of the circles if we delete those, right? There we go. That's the circle we want. Yes! Alright. I cannot delete all of them, otherwise the ring will fall apart. At least delete these guys here.
Energy low.
No, the flat ones like this. I think we also have to at least keep that one, otherwise it will fall apart. But yeah, as soon as we start to add the bigger circles, it should technically work out. Alright, there we go. Look at it. Yeah, that's a circle, right? We might even want to put on some how do you call them? Slopes? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've been on the stream, thank you so much. If you watch this on YouTube, thank you as well. It's always appreciated, no matter where you watch it. Seriously. Yeah, we're gonna continue this on the next episode, and then on the next stream, because this is gonna be a long project. But yeah, live remote represent. Alright guys, have a nice evening, take care.